Good evening, teacher. Es que no está
Hello.
Hello, Rebecca. How are you today?
Fine, and you?
Fine.
Do you have hard work?
Hmm?
Do you have hard work?
Hard work.
Did you work
Today.
hard today?
Yes.
I think that would be the best question. Did you work hard? Was it a hard day? You want
Hard
to know
day.
how difficult was the day? Was it a hard day, right? Was it a hard day? People, good evening.
Teacher, you have a problem with your microphone.
What happened with my microphone?
You sound like a robot. I don't know. I hear a echo. Now I don't hear you.
Is it better now?
No,
No.
I don't know if I have a problem. I don't know.
What about you guys? Can you hear me well?
Yeah,
No.
but I think in the background is like a ventilador
Not really.
or water. I don't know, rain.
Now it's better, teacher.
What about now? Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yes, teacher, it's better.
Yes.
I don't know. No, I don't have a mic, a fan or water flowing here. No, I don't know what was going on.
Okay.
People, how was the day today? Alex, how was your day?
Was okay. I think it was our product. I don't know the correct word to say productivo.
Productive.
Okay, it was productive.
Betty, and you?
Well, I have a day very stressful. I have a lot of meeting. The meeting was very, I don't know how to say, stress.
Stressful.
Yes, they were very stressful. So I don't know. I have I have been in better days. So
No, okay. That tells a lot.
yes.
So good. Sophia, how about you? How was your day today?
I have a busy day. I had all the time people required solution from the problems. I writing a lot of emails. I made a lot of invoices, and that's it.
Okay. Well, and it is just Tuesday, right? but closer. We are getting closer to holidays, guys. Are you going to have vacations? Gloria, are you going to have vacations?
Good evening, everybody. Actually, in the place where I'm working, we don't used to enjoy vacation like everybody. For example, in my case, we are going to get a vacation only Thursday and Friday, and also, of course, the weekend. But it is 4 days for me. Is good time to get relaxed and do something pending over there.
Okay. Well, you know, that usually happens, especially when we are in the production area, right? So usually you don't have that type of vacation, right? So, well, you don't have vacations actually. Let's see, guys. Let's see. People, do me a favor, please. Help me with your cameras, guys. Help me with your cameras. Let's turn them on, guys. Turn your cameras on. And let's continue, people. So, guys, I want to know right now, and I want to start with Vilma. Vilma, I want to know the reason why do you want, or why are you learning English here? What is your biggest motivation?
My bigger, give me 1 second. Okay, my big motivation for studying English is have a better life. You know, when you are in the in something job, you need to improve in yourself or in your career, and then now is not sufficient. I don't
It's
know.
not enough.
It's not enough when you uh, only get a degree, or then in the next year, for you get a new position, you need to all requirement or request, I don't know, and then you need to prepare for that. And for me, this is my best motivation. And then uh, um, I'm studying for many years ago this language, and then I hope someday I speak fluency and I understand the people and I understand the movie. Now I feel I go to step by step, and then I prepare. I feel motivated. This course is a big opportunity for us. For me, I appreciation the opportunity, and then I feel very happy for that. And then I try to prepare more and do the best for me and for my future.
You mentioned you want to understand people, you want to understand movies, but why? So that, I
Why?
think that's the surface. What happens when you understand people? What happens when you understand movies? What is next?
What is next? Okay. I I don't know. Really, I don't think about that, but I yes, for I need to prepare for a new position, and then for better position for me, better salary, better life. And I want to, for example, when you travel, the first language that you know is English, and then you need to go ready for the country, for the people. And I don't know, maybe is now is necessary for me. I think you learn other language, and then in the future, I think I wish to learn French and something like that. But now, I need to improve my English.
C'est magnifique, mademoiselle. So good, excellent. Well, you know, you said that you studied for a couple of years, right? This language. That's the thing, guys. We don't have to give up. We need to keep ourselves motivated. Believe me, at the end you will get it. But sometimes it will be difficult. Try to make the spaces, right? If it is something you love, try to see where you can put English, where you can put the language in your daily routine. That will help you a lot. Believe me, I'm trying to do it right now, trying to study German. I am super busy all day, guys. I have to work in in the high school that I'm working, right? So I have to do a lot of stuff over there. Then I come here, I give classes in the afternoon, and I give classes right now. But still, I try to find, for example, before going to bed, I'm trying to study like 30, 40 minutes German. That's what I'm learning, right? No, you can do it. Still, you need to look for the time, okay? Try to manage time. You are doing the 2 hours here. Well, give me 30 minutes more, and believe me, it will help a lot, guys. That's what you have to do. Keep yourself motivated, do it, and that's how you are going to get all your goals. Okay, great. New position. She wants to get a new position. So, well, I remember Brian, he wants to pass the TOEFL test. Who was the first one? Betty. Betty wants to, no, it was Gloria. Okay. So she wants to, she's working right now in a factory in, I don't know who's she. Betty, was it you? Are you working in American Park or Gloria?
No.
It is me, teacher.
Gloria, you are the one. So you are working there, you want to understand your boss, you want to understand everything you hear. And now we have Vilma, she wants to get a new position. Later on, guys, I will be moving with all the people, okay? So,
Teacher, I want to share something to you. You
good.
know,
Go
one
ahead.
thing is happening right nowadays. For example, I feel I am doing big efforts to explain something to my boss whenever he called me and asked me, Auntie, I need to know what happened with this. Then I start to speak to him in English, trying to explain everything, but I am feeling sorry and bad. Sometimes he is telling me, "Mm, okay, I understood, but now please try to explain me that in Spanish." Then after that, I get understand I am thinking, I am explaining to him by correct or right position, maybe my vocabulary, I don't know. But when he is telling me to explain this thing to Spanish, even he doesn't
Think we got a problem with the internet. So I see moving, for example, Rocio. Yeah, so she's moving, Sophia as well. So I think, yeah. I'm sorry, Gloria, you were frozen. What did you say?
okay, sorry.
You said that
Uh,
when he asked you to speak Spanish, you and I.
at that moment, I get he is not understanding my English. He didn't say that any time, but when he says, even he doesn't know how to speak that much well Spanish, but something he can say. Sometimes I have listened to him speaking with some production floor people who doesn't know how to speak English. he is trying to get communication with that person in Spanish. But with all my coworkers who are in staff, for example, who I know they can speak English, I seen how he is getting communication with them in English. But when he is coming to me, he is telling me, please explain me in Spanish. It means he is not understanding my English. I have never had to listen to him because he is my boss. But that is what I am understanding by that
Don't
he
worry,
said.
that happens. That happens. The moment right now, the thing is, you don't have to give up. It's like a baby. Sometimes I don't know how this happens, guys, but for example, the mom and the baby are there. The baby starts talking and saying a lot of things. I don't understand anything, but the mom understands. Why? Because the mom it's getting more familiar with the baby. Actually, she knows what the words he cannot pronounce properly. How does she know? Because she spends a lot of time with the baby. So the same will happen. The more you talk to your boss, the better that he will understand you. First. Second, your abilities will improve. And with that time, not only your boss, but everybody will understand you. Like, I understand a 6-year-old baby talking, right? But when a 3 years old baby is talking, no, come on, I don't understand. Sometimes it's very difficult to understand,
Yes.
right? 6-year-old, it's easier. So that's what happens here. Right now, we are babies, guys, in English. But with the time, with the practice, tell me, I still have some mistakes, and I've been teaching, learning English for almost 10 years. No, for almost 12 years. I started to study back in the university 2010, and now I'm still having some problems. Sometimes I hear some mistakes that I make. For example, I always make a mistake with the word much. I say much, and that's not the pronunciation. The pronunciation is much. So, but sometimes I say mush, and that's my problem. Sometimes I confuse ch and sh. Sometimes that happens to me. The same will happen to you. You need only to practice, 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 and believe me that you will get it, guys. So, people, let's go right now. Have a video for you today, tonight. I don't know if you are going to listen to it, but it's not important. What are we going to see? We are going to see products right here, guys. So what are these products, guys? These are the most sold things ever. So we have an helicopter right here. It's the most popular in the world. So this one, a Russian helicopter. We have Manchester United jerseys, right? Let's continue. Let's see what we discover. Come on, guys. Give me a second. Having problems. Look at the most interesting things for you. Hmm. Okay, guys, and we have the most sold item in human history. I don't know how many times I have bought that one, but I have contributed to that one, guys. So what was catchy on this video? What caught your attention, Reynaldo?
Is the more sold in the world, but I see some products that when I was at the Commodore, it was in 1987. The Barbie,
Hmm.
the Kubik, the Rubik, and Monopoly, but the Bible. I thought that the Bible was the most sold in the world, but it's
The book.
like the
Actually,
seventh position.
when we talk about books, is the one that has been sold more times in human history. Books.
But I see the Lord of the Rings is one of the most sold, and the Hobbits.
Yeah, they are very popular, right? So he had a good idea when he wrote that book. So, but yeah, the Bible is the most distributed, published, we can say, book in human history. Yeah, great, excellent. What caught your attention, Douglas?
Uh, well, it's interesting. I saw something I in fact I'm watching nowadays. It's an anime, a Japanese cartoon, One Piece. It's really interesting, and I didn't know that. I don't know if you say what, not historieta, like a
I-
magazine.
well, that one is called a manga, right? That's how they call it.
Yeah, the book, of
Ah.
course, and also you can watch the anime, the animation.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I didn't know that One Piece is so famous, and the manga has been sold millions of copies.
I didn't
That's very
know either until I watched that video. So, yeah, that's interesting,
that's it. Yeah.
Uh, well, probably it's One Piece, the most famous anime in the world,
And the longest.
and the longest. I don't know.
Yep.
So could be right. We because we were like we have grown with Goku. We believe that is the most famous, but probably not, right? So
And something curious at the end of the video. The more I don't know if, well, the salted product it's not something physical, it's food. Do you see that?
yeah, how many times have you bought Coke in your life?
No, I can't count that.
In this week?
Possible. Well, on this week, like 2 or 3 times, because I'm trying to have a diet.
Okay. So good, excellent. Let's see. This time, I think only 2 times in my case. What about Byron? What is something that caught your attention on this video? You are on mute.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, nah, I have problem with the microphone. Sorry. And I'm actually it was the Hot Wheels cars. And I don't have an idea, but I know probably when we were child, those cars were the most popular toys in the world, right? When you will see those cars, and also when you see those cars in the TV. For me, it was kind of wish to get a car for Hot Wheels, but it was not possible. So when I saw the Hot Wheels on the video, it was like, I remember my child wish.
Okay. Did you have Hot Wheels?
No, I don't.
Okay. You didn't get those cars.
No,
Okay.
it was just a wish, right?
Okay. Good. I never had the trucks, I can say. So like there was a dinosaur and things like that. The trucks of
Exactly.
Hot Wheels. I never had one of those. But the cars, well, one day, guys, one of these days, we are going to talk about bad things we have done. I will tell you my story with Hot Wheels later on, guys. Later. I was a child. That's my defense. Let's see. I want to listen to Rubia. What caught your attention from the video? I'm sorry, Rubia, I don't hear you. Probably a microphone problem. I don't know if looks like Zoom is doing something right, because a lot of people are having problems with the microphones. Let's see. Uh, Denise, what about you? What caught your attention from the video?
Hi. I think three things in this order, or in the ordering is seen in is showing in the video. The first is the Toyota Corolla. I didn't know about the how many people buy that car, but in El Salvador, everybody knows that the Toyota Corolla is the best car that you can choose, buy, because in fact, is I don't know, how do you say sobrevalorado, over the price,
Overrated?
overrated, but in the because it's the best car that you can buy in countries like this country, but it's so expensive. But it's like a thing that you can it's a thing is like it's expensive because the pieces of the car are cheapest as another car. And the other thing that catch my attention is the Chanel number 5. It's so I don't know, it's just interesting because the Chanel number 5 is expensive. I don't know, it's a
Perfume.
perfume. It's expensive perfume, and
How much does it
in
cost?
fact, to like 2 weeks ago, I went to the Simán store, and I asked for one in order to give a gift, and the cost is like 150 something, 155, 152 with something. And I think it's so much, in my opinion, it's so much for a perfume, but it's like it's depend of the of the economy of the people, but it's interesting
I can
that many
eat
people know about that.
I can eat like 2 weeks with that money. Not only me, but my family. So yeah.
Yes, or you can eat 50, 60 choris with that money.
You can go one night with your husband, with your wife, to the Cameron, guys. with that money. So something like that, right? And what was the other thing, the last thing you wanted to say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you now.
Okay. The another thing, I didn't remember. Oh yes, the helicopter is the right pronunciation.
The helicopter, yes.
Okay, the helicopter, but I didn't understand it was like a toy or they really were
It was
using it.
a real helicopter.
And I can't believe that many organization or countries or states buy that things in order to war or attack another country. So I using mine or the picture that I come to my brain when I watched this was like many helicopters in this moment in the sky and was like, well, there are a lot of, but I know it's in a long time.
That's right, but still, people buy a lot of weapons,
I
right?
think
There was a German rifle there, like 100 million units sold, something like that. 106 million units sold. So you see a lot of things like that, right? So guys, that's what happens when we have ideas, right? Sometimes we are going to have good ideas that they sell millions, and sometimes we are going to have bad ideas. Okay? So it depends on the process. And that's what we are going to see right now. We are going to see a little bit about the process of creating a product, because that's what you are going to do today, guys. Okay? So let's begin right now. Let's go. Give me a second, guys. So we are going to start with idea generation. What do you think that means, idea generation, guys? I'm sorry. What is the meaning of idea generation? Volunteer? Someone?
They,
Douglas?
When you
Ye- go ahead,
Let,
partner.
let, okay.
when you say a different option or different alternative for a, a topic or a tip, a product, the typical is brainstorming. Uh-huh.
Great. When we give ideas, right? So we start to create a product. Imagine, what about if I tell you, try to create a new candy? A new candy. You start thinking, well, what candies do we have? We
The
have
color, flavors.
the color, the flavors. So we start, well, we have a lot of fruit flavors, so it's not new. What about we make a sour candy? That could be a sour lollipop. I have never seen what, and you start giving the ideas, right? Well, that's idea generation. It's the first part in our process. Let's continue with the next one. Concept development. What do you think that is the difference between idea generation and concept development? Anyone, guys? What do you think that is the difference? Concept development and idea generation.
I think you can have an idea and think about it and imagine things that you can do with the things that you want to create, but it's different when you make reality the thing that you are thinking.
Okay, good, excellent. Basically, that's it. Idea generation is only one idea. A concept is a group of ideas, right? We have a lot of ideas coming together, so we need to develop our ideas, right? And what can we do? Well, we create the concept, we build the concept, we test the concept, we have problems, we give feedback, we revise the concept, and finally we have the concept itself, okay, generated. That's why it doesn't have a beginning. It's a cycle, right? It begins with one thing that moves and moves and moves and core gets with other previous ideas, right? So guys, we have concept development, we have idea generation. Then when we have the concept development, we are going to start with our product development, guys. Well, we have the idea, the candy. Let's move to the candy. First, we need a new candy. That's the idea. And we start to give ideas. Concept development, well, we need something that it's new for everybody. But we need something new, but not that exotic. It needs to be something new that people will like. Because we can create a chicken candy. Is new, right? I have never heard about uh, chicken candy. But is it something that you will like? Probably not. Probably yes, right? So, but no, our concept is something not exotic, but new for people. That is our idea. We start developing the product. Well, we are going to have this candy. It will be sour, like a lemon, okay? But really, really sour. So people love this flavor. And we don't have a big market here. We don't have a lot of products with that flavor, right? We will have competition in our country. What about flavor like mango, green mango? Ah, good, excellent. So we have the product development, right? Later on, guys, we will see this SWOT. What is the meaning of SWOT? Well, SWOT analysis means strengths of our product. Exotic candy could be. That sounds a little bit exotic. You will have that chance, Byron. You can create your exotic candy later on. So, but you will need to know what are the strengths of your product. All people love exotic flower. That's the best thing in the world. What are the weaknesses? Well, the weaknesses is that the flavor it's very difficult to get. Okay, so that is the negative aspect. What are our options? Okay, what are our options? Well, the option is to go and do this one, make a little presentation of this one, just like a few thousands of this one. And at the end, we will have the, well, I don't remember the last T. SWOT is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. If we create the exotic candy, is there a chance that we are going to lose a lot of money? Is there a chance that this one people will not like? So that's what will happen here, right? So guys, well, we have the product development and we need this one, guys, idea screening. What is the meaning of idea screening? Can you help me reading, please? Let's see. Rocio, can you help me reading, please?
Idea screening is a core part of any new product development process. It helps you to vet and evaluate potential ideas using set criteria, data, such a market research or source scoring models. For example, with new ideas, you may want to assess them against relevance, constraints, budgets, value, risk, and or
Feasibility. Okay, so guys, in other words, sometimes we have a lot of ideas. We need to eliminate the ideas, right? We need to see what is the best idea that we can get. So imagine the isote candy. What is the risk? People don't like isote flour. So is it good? No, let's forget about this one. Chicken candy. Well, people love chicken, but it's too expensive to make chicken candy candies, right? So talking about budget, it's too expensive. No, right?
Mango candy.
People want to, well, we can create a new flavor, Choco Pipián. Good. But it's not possible. Why? Because creating that one, at the end, we are not going to make it good. We know that it won't be possible. So let's forget about Choco Pipián. What about Mangoniada flour? Oh, well, Mangoniada, it's not that expensive. People love Mangoniada, so we don't have a risk. It's very easy to create it. So people will love it. It will be relevant. Imagine the first Mangoniada candy. So the value, well, it will have a big value for our company. So yeah, let's go for this one. This is the idea screening process, guys. And these are the stages. The new product introduction. Then we detail and we see the product, right? We understand the customer needs. We see the external sources of ideas, internal sources of ideas too. And at the end, we are going to have the roadmap. What is a roadmap? How are we going to create this one? So this is the product idea screening, right? So we will have these 6 steps. So as you can see, guys, we have steps over steps, okay, to create a product. So guys, if you go to your book, you will see some vocabulary. And I want you to investigate this one right now. Let's see, give me 1 second, I'll show you what. So you can go to page 9. Page 9. Give me 1 second, guys. Prototype, target audience, manufacturing, positioning. Those are the 4 terms that we are going to investigate right now, guys. Why are we learning this, people? Well, because you will create a product, but it's not like, okay, teacher, we are going to sell the super bottle. No, you are going to create the whole thing, okay? You are going to tell me, where are you going to get the metal from this one? How much is it going to cost? Well, your product goes for whom? Are you selling this one for young people? Are you selling this one for adults? Are you selling this one for girls? Are you selling this one for women, for men, for boys, for who? So you are going to tell me everything. Manufacturing, is it going to be really expensive creating this one, or it's not? So positioning, how are you going to sell the product? Are you going to create I don't know, are you going to create Facebook strategies? Are you going to create an advertisement or something? So because we will use this one later on, guys. So people, do me a favor, everybody right now, please investigate the meaning of these 4 words. Let's go and let's try to investigate this one, guys. Try to get the vocabulary here. Later on, we are going to create our groups. It's on page 9. If you want to go ahead and investigate, page 9, guys. A simple definition. Read, and then you get the idea. You explain it in your own words, okay? Try to explain the concept in your own words. What do you think, guys? Are you ready? One more minute. Okay, people, let's see. In your own words, guys, what is the meaning of prototype? What does it mean? Someone.
I will explain. The prototype we use in the system too, because it's an example that the system that you will say, or the product you will sell, is okay. For example, in robotic, the prototype is a robot, but maybe the robot won't have a face, and it's a simple, like a sample. This is the prototype.
Okay. Byron, any other idea?
It could be when the first idea comes true.
When the first idea comes true, good, excellent. Somebody else, guys? Sophia, please.
I think that is the step in when you going to make the form the gross idea about your product, the way that you think about the form, how you going to use that product, and how I told you the gross idea about what you how you want to make the form your product in the different way.
Great, excellent. Target audience. What is the meaning of a target audience, guys? Rocio and then Betty.
It's when you select the group of people use the product, a woman, the age, the city, the woman with daughter, single, a specific type of people use your product.
Okay, good. Betty, please.
Well, I think that's the group of people that we are going to define about our product. Actually, there are a lot of the scenes that make focus group where you go and try or make some questions so they can have a better perception of what they are going to present to the market.
Okay. Alex, you want to say something? Denise? No? Okay. So guys, it's like, for
Yeah.
example,
No, but I
go ahead. Okay.
sorry, I think I have internet problem.
Don't worry. That's okay.
I listened 2 minutes later.
That's okay, Denise. Don't worry. So guys, it's like, for example, Mama Lucha, right? What is the target audience of Mama Lucha? Well, the typical woman that is the housewife that takes care of the family, right? Is the one that goes to the supermarket, and that's the audience they want to get. They don't want to get um 20 years old young people, right? Because they don't usually care about prices. They only go to the supermarket because it's close. They don't really go to the supermarket because they want to look the best prices, right? So they want to look for this housewife audience. Okay? Could be a man as well. Usually go to Maxi Despensa. For Mama Lucha, the price is important, yes. So yeah, and for the people that Mama Lucha represents too, as well. In the past, we believed that it was like only for women, but now it's advertising, right? For example, I'm looking for best prices. I go to Maxi Despensa or Despensa Familiar, right? So because they have better prices, right? Good. Let's see, guys. The next one. This one is manufacturing. What is the meaning of manufacturing? Any idea? Volunteer?
I think that maybe that refers to do the product and present to the market.
Good.
That's what I think.
Excellent. Don't say do. Do, we use it for mental action, exercise, and house chores. If you want to create, it will be make. To make the product. Byron, any other idea?
It was the same idea. And manufacturing is when you are creating not just one item on a product. It's when you are creating a lot of products to show them the world.
Not only one, because only one is a prototype, right? If we say it's okay, let's move manufacturing a lot of them. Could be a series, not that this one will be for everybody. It will be just a series and see how the market is, right? But that we will discover later on. Finally, positioning, guys. What did you get about positioning? Somebody. Denise, please.
Is the relation, I don't know, it's relationship or just relation do
Relationship.
you have with your relationship that your company has or your business has with another business, how like the position, if the when you know what is your competition, and in comparison to your competition, what is your the position that you have?
Okay. Like for example, guys. Byron, go ahead.
I think the positioning is the way that what you are showing the product to the world, right? It could be a digital marketing, or it depends on the marketing strategy, right? But it's the way that you are what you are showing the product to the world.
How you are going to sell this product to the world, in other words, right? Great. Sophia, please.
I think that the position in this situation is when your product have a ubication in the customers. When you have a customer know about the product and that product have a position.
Great. Basically, that's it, right? So, good, guys. Let's see. People, time has come. We are going to create groups right now. I'm going to create the groups, and you are going to tell me first. We are going to move in the first step. We are going to generate ideas to get a new product. What can be? Is it food? You can say food. You can say, I don't know, a course. You can say, try to relate it to your job, guys. Why are we learning this? Is this a marketing class? No. But this one opens the door for us to use the things that we know in English. So I don't know if I know some people work in a bank. Are you going to offer a new product? Probably, I don't know, try to offer new saving system or a new credit card to the market, right? Some other people work in the Cameron here. I have seen it. Are you going to sell a product to? I don't know. Are you going to create a new attraction, a new package? Some other people work in different institutions, like in factories. You create shirts. Other people, they work in the food industry. So you can relate what you have. You can give ideas. I want you to give ideas right now. Brainstorm your ideas, what the product that you are going to sell will be, right? That's what I want. Try to relate it, what you know, and try to use the English that we have learned as well. So, guys, that's what we are going to do. Let me ask you, do you want me to create the groups or do you want to create the groups? We are going to create 5 groups. Do you want to work with people in special or no?
I think that you will create the groups in order
Okay.
that we know the new people.
No, okay. Okay.
Same.
Good. Excellent. I'll create the groups in that case. Hablen ahora, guys, o callen para siempre. Right? So, good, guys. Let's see. Well, group number 1, we have Denise, Ceci, and Rocio. You are group number 1. You will create the group. I don't know. Try to see which one is the best product you can create. Remember that you are going. Don't select just one thing that is will be simple. Remember that we are going to do the whole process. You are going to first get the ideas. You are going to tell me the market. You are going to tell me the positioning of this one. How are you going to sell this one? You are going to tell me if it's it good or well. You are going to make a SWOT analysis. Let's begin with the first part, guys. Idea screening. Okay. Let's see how feasible is our product. Let's get the ideas and let's see if it is feasible. If it is budget wise good. Tell me, okay? I will send you the presentation, guys, so you will have that info. Don't select something simple. We are going to create a new minuta. No, right? Right? I don't know, something else. So group number 1, we have that one. Group number 2, Douglas, Ricardo, Belma. Number 3, Byron, Reynaldo, and Sofia. Number 4, Betty, Gloria, and Wendy. Number 5, Brian, Louis, and Ronald, guys. Let's go right now. Let's go to your rooms. Remember the people you work with. Okay. Right now,
Teacher,
right
teacher,
now,
I have a
girls,
question.
you are going
Y-
to select only the product. Okay. And
But
Mhm.
you need you
You need only the idea, what
give
product
idea and
we
draw, or you
create.
need create physical product.
No, no, no. The
No, the
idea only.
idea.
The idea. You can create, I don't know, a car,
Ah.
an airplane, whatever you want. Okay? Only the idea.
Okay. Oh.
So, only the
A
idea
brush,
and
ah,
whatever you want. It could be whatever you want, but try to think, uh, well, try to see that the product is something new, right? Try
okay.
to make it for real. Don't tell me like I'm going to create a cell phone that can prepare coffee for you. Okay? So, no, something for real, okay?
Okay.
Girls, I need a brush that put the
Family, and then something like that. This is a silent illness
Yeah.
for us. And for me, it's new. It's good idea. I create a product, a medical product for the stress. I can
Okay.
imagine a tea um, or capsule about the
Capsule.
substance,
maybe
natural substance
Natural components. It could be.
components. Yes.
Natural company. Hey, what about you, Ricardo? What do you think? Do you have
Like a marijuana.
I was I was to say that.
I look you, Ricardo.
Why?
When I say substance, your face change and you look.
I don't know. I don't know what is
Okay.
that.
I never tried this substance.
I know I just know the hoja de tubilote.
What? What is that? Hoja de tihuilote.
Tubilote, the tree.
Where do you live?
I don't know. I haven't heard that hoja de
Tihuilote.
tubilote. No, no.
Tihuilote. Ah. But this is for the other thing. Hoja de
It's-
tihuilote, efecto antiparasitario.
Oh,
Like a lavendasol.
okay. So,
What
medical.
is alamendazole?
Tihuilote. It's like that.
What is that?
What is that? This is for the FIAES. And I search in the FIAES. Tihuilote, Cordia dentata Poir. And then say Tihuilote. But you eating or you have a beverage with the
No,
tree?
no. The tubilote could be eaten, but really I dislike because it's not good. But I just was joking.
But
No.
it's for the parasite.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, but follow the assignment. Okay, stress. Okay, we delimited the what is the first the mercado. I don't know.
What about the
Oh,
product
okay.
idea? Screening.
The product idea is the
The number
medical.
one. Yeah, well,
It's a
the
medical
number
product.
Medical
Yeah.
product. The second, what is the second?
Second one.
The limit. I took a photo like that. Give me one
The
second.
target audience.
Use it.
It doesn't matter if they need the glasses.
Okay, but we
It's just for to
identify
include
the
the glasses
product.
per outfit. Go ahead.
We now have the identified the product. Then the
I have here
market.
the product. Can you imagine? This is the product, right?
Yes. Now we have to see the strategy that we will have. Is gonna be quality, price, or maybe it's a new idea.
This is a good observation. So what do you think?
Because if you want to sell many glasses, you have to.
At the moment, there is not smart glasses, right?
No, there are not. There is. It doesn't exist a product like this.
It could be the first smart glasses in the world. So we need to pay attention on the details because it will be the reference for the others.
Yes. You have a good idea. It's gonna be billions of dollars. Okay.
You're going
So what
to
about
be the next Bill Gates?
I need the money to create smart glasses, right? I have the idea, but not the money.
Yes, but you can do a blog,
Yeah.
and in the blog you can put
And
the
try to
idea.
find investor, right?
I need investors for this product.
Okay. What about the risk and the budgets for this product?
Okay. It's, people is afraid of, but it's a high risk. But remember, if the risk is high, you earn more money.
Yeah, we'll earn more money. But in specific, what could be the main risk on this product?
Let's wait for everybody. You are going to present this product, guys. It will be a product that you're going to present. It will be your evaluation for the next week. So that means next, let's make it on next Tuesday, guys. With the same groups you are going to present the product. So these days we are going to develop what is the content that you will need for this one, guys. And that's what we are going to basically do. I want to listen right now to the first group, Ceci, Denise, and Rocio. What is your product? What product do you have?
It's a paintbrush for the woman, the girls. You can brush your hair and paint. Paint your hair. It's more easy. You don't need brush or go to the salon, and you buy in the beauty suppliers. The idea is you have a brush and you put the case outside in the case in la parte de arriba.
On the
top? On the top of the brush, and you put the case with the paint, and then you brush your hair and put the paint. It's more easy. It's
Great.
similar the box the box you buy in the supermarket to paint your hair.
Okay, great, excellent. Good. Let's see. Group number 2, Douglas, Ricardo, Vilma. What product do you have on mind? In mind.
Well, we had something so revolutionary. It's about the name of our product is Less Stress. It's a medical product. We're gonna try to explain how we pretend to introduce in the market, what are the benefits, and the how do you say contrast against?
How do you say what, sorry?
Is the pro and the contrast.
The pros and cons. Pros and cons.
Okay. The pro and cons. It could be maybe we're gonna talk about prices. But that's the basic.
Okay, great, excellent. Good. Let's see. The group number 3. I want to see who were. Byron, Reynaldo, and Sofia. What product do you have in mind?
Okay, we were discussing about the first smart glasses, right? We were trying to discuss the best idea, but it will be the smart glasses. The idea of the product is, for example, the target audience, it will be the young people, influencer people on the social media, and the photo lovers, because with the smart glasses, you will be able to take pictures just like that. Click here, and you will take the picture, and then at the same time, with a Blue Signal, you will be able to share those pictures on your mobile device at the same time, right? So it will be easier than to hold in your hands a camera or your personal device at the same time, and you will be able to take or record a video of what you are seeing at the same time, right? So it will depend, the pricing will depend on the resolution, because the smart glasses will have the ability to change the resolution according to the person graduation, right? Because the smart glasses should be able to take pictures, but at the same time, be the normal glasses.
Okay, good, excellent. I think they already exist. There are,
I'm not really sure.
but don't worry, that's okay. That's okay. It's
Existe
not a concept.
The X-ray glasses, teacher.
Uh,
X-ray glasses exist.
but well, anyways, don't worry, that's okay. Don't say eyes graduation, it's eyes prescription.
Eyes
Okay.
prescription. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
eyes prescription. Great, excellent. Number 4, Betty, Gloria, Wendy. What idea do you have in mind? Come on, I make a mistake. In mind.
Okay, we are offer to the families a service like a housekeeper or people that fix, I don't know, something in your house, maybe a plumber, or when you lock the door, something like this.
Okay.
With a competitive price, obviously.
No, okay, a new service. The good thing about services, guys, that all the services you offer, they are new. So you don't have to create something really imaginative. So no, it won't be necessary. Great, excellent. And the last one, Brian, Louis, and Ronald. What do you have on? What do you want to develop? What idea do you have, guys?
Hi, teacher. The trade that we haven't chosen a specific product yet, but we discuss some options. For example, one of the idea was a vegan hamburgers that the flavor is similar to normal hamburgers, and also another idea was about an umbrella that when start raining, it can change the color, and also in the stick, this umbrella maybe can have a I don't know how to say, a holder of your drink and a space to hold your drink. So that was some ideas that we were discussing.
Okay, good, excellent. Kind of imaginative ideas, but it's okay. It's okay. So, guys, I like your ideas. We start to work on them. Okay. Well, right now we have the topic. Tomorrow we will continue with this one, guys. I want you to do the following, guys. Okay. This is on your book. So you go to the exercise 6, page 10, exercise 6. This one will be the homework for tomorrow. What is it going to be? The homework, guys. You have to match the name of the steps in the process of developing a new product to their corresponding definition. So business analysis. What is business analysis? You have to ask the customer opinion. Is in this stage, research has to be conducted. Once the product has been approved, it presents the model. This step guarantees it's a careful design, or it's a brainstorming ideas, or once an idea has been completed, the product must be taken into a location. So what is the part of the product? So develop this one, guys. Please do this one, exercise 6, page 10, exercise 6 for tomorrow. That's the only homework. So read it, analyze it, and you answer it. Clear on what the homework is, guys? Questions?
Yes, mister.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, teacher. Clear.
Okay, great.
I have
Go ahead. Tell me, what question do you have?
the presentation is in Schoology.
No, this one, just do it on your books, okay? Do it on
No,
your book.
I was thinking about the presentation of the that you were showing before.
I sent it already here on the chat, but also I will upload it to Schoology week 1. You will see it, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So guys, do this one, please. And let's do something before we finish. Let's remember, porque recordar es vivir, guys. Yesterday we saw a new verbal tense, right? This is the perfect present, okay? Or the present perfect, you can call it as well. So, when do I use present perfect? Reinaldo, when do I use present perfect?
Okay, present perfect we use when the thing begins in the past and finish maybe in future or continues.
Yes and no. Yes, you're right. It's an action that happened in the past. It can continue at the present. Yes. Yep. No, you know what? You are totally right. That's how we use it. That's one way we can use this one. What's another way that you remember, guys? When do I use the present perfect?
When you talk about something, but you don't say the date that happened.
Okay. So, like when we were talking about products, right? I ask, have you ever, no, I ask, have you, don't remember. Have you read the books? For example, when we're talking about have you read the manga? I said, sorry. So when we were talking about there was a manga over there, One Piece manga. So have you read? I want to know if that happened in the past. When it happened, it's not important. I only want to focus on the experience, right? So experiences, not specific, you use past perfect. For example, guys, I have not eaten dinner at this moment. That means from the time that dinner begins around 6 p.m. up to this moment, in my case, I have not eaten that one. This is the new usage that we will see, guys, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to eat this day. So we use present perfect for unfinished things. Have you guys, did you finish your homework? Not at this moment, since the homework was assigned, no, but I will finish it in some minutes. So no, teacher, I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished yet. Yeah, questions?
I have a question, teacher.
Go ahead.
Now, I don't understand what is the difference to present perfect and past.
Ah, good question. That's right now the answer of that question. I was about to mention it. So guys, what's the difference between past and present perfect? Present perfect only tells me an action that is unfinished. Okay? Past tells me an action that is finished. For example, I ask, Reynaldo, did you eat already?
Yes,
He has two
I did.
options. He can tell me, Well, he has multiple options. He can tell me, yes, it happened already. No, it will happen in the future. No, it has not happened yet. So it depends what you want to say. Past, I'm going to use it when the action is finished and it cannot be changed. For example, today in the morning, I woke up very early. That means only this day, only this morning, I woke up late early. Teacher, what happens if I wake up all days in the morning? Or if I woke up all the days of March early, what can I say, teacher? March already passed, March is gone, so you use past. Most of the time you are going to use past. When you talk about past, when you talk about experiences, when you talk about, when you talk about stories, when you talk about events that already happened, you use past. So, did you read the news, guys, about this? Well, did you hear what Bukele said yesterday? What is the possible answer? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. That means completed. No, I didn't. It tells me that you didn't and you are not interested to do it. Probably you didn't and you are not going to listen to it. Or probably you didn't and you want me to tell you. Okay? But when you say, no, I haven't, that means you are interested in. Because no, you don't know the story right now, but you want to know about it. So that's when you use present perfect. You see, guys, it's not when I use it, it's not only about times, it's about how you will use it. And this happens with all verbal tenses. Don't think about verbal tenses just like past, present, and future. They have different applications. Okay, you can use them in certain specific moments. It gives other ideas. Present perfect tells me that yes, it didn't happen right now, but it will happen later. So for example, guys, I haven't eaten dinner, but when we finish the class, guys, I will go ahead and eat. So it depends what you want to say, right? We will see this one later on, guys. We will continue talking about this one. But let's remember this one just to finish, guys. So present perfect. We use this one in this way. First, we need the subject. Then my auxiliary, but something happens in the third person, guys. Do you remember what happens in the third person? Vilma, what happens in the third person?
You must use for example, have and has.
You need to use which one, have or has?
Has.
Okay, third person, we don't say she have. They have. Sorry.
For you, we, and they.
Excellent, we use have. For he, she, and it, we use has. Great. And we need a verb in past participle. I want to see right now. Yesterday we did a test, but I want to ask you right now. Betty, tell me, what is the past participle of swim? Like swim in the ocean.
Swam.
Okay. Could you give me an example? Using present perfect.
Okay. I used to swim when I was 6 years old.
Is that okay, guys? What do you think? No, it's not okay. What's the problem?
Don't use the auxiliary. The auxiliary.
I cannot say used to because used to is simple past. So I cannot use used to with present perfect.
You can say,
Douglas.
you could say, well, you can say I had never swam a pool or something like that.
I have never swam in a pool. I have never seen. No, well, no. Yeah, I have never swum. I have never swum. I have never seen. That's another thing, right? Good, excellent. Let's see. Past participle of write. Like write a letter. Byron.
Written.
Give me an example, please.
Okay. I have never written a personal diary.
Oh, okay, good, excellent. Guys, tomorrow we are going to study past participle verbs, okay? That will be the topic of tomorrow. So please, right now, revise, check it again, check the list, try to revise again the verbs in past participle because it will be important. Remember the homework that we have, exercise 6. The presentation will be uploaded to Schoology, guys, and that's it. Questions? Do you have
the
any
list-
question?
The list of the verbs is in Schoology too.
No, I will send it. Good. Good idea.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I will send it. Questions, guys. Do you have any question?
Yes,
Before we
the
finish?
homework, we can send it to the WhatsApp.
Send it to the WhatsApp group. No, you know what? I will check it tomorrow, okay? So don't send it because if not, some people will wait for that one and they are going to send it. So,
Teacher.
Teacher, but
Do it.
I
Betty,
have in physical my book.
Book. Me too. I
You-
don't have also.
okay, guys, if you don't have it physically, still in Adobe, you can edit the PDF, right? You write the letters. If not, you can write on a document or on your notebook or on a piece of paper.
Only the answer.
Only the answer, yes.
Ah,
Like that. So, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for coming. Byron, you have a question before we finish?
It was not a question. Actually, it was an idea regarding to this topic, about our homework. For example, you can select a contact on your WhatsApp, and WhatsApp have the option to write a text over the picture, right? And it will be easier than another application. So you can send it, for example, to your family, and then you will have access to this tool, right?
Okay. To the person that you have blocked already, guys.
Exactly. And
yeah.
make it to the list, right?
Or the person that already blocked you. So,
yeah.
So you can do that. A good idea. That I have never thought about it. Well, right now I'm using past perfect. No había pensado. I had never thought about it. So we will see that one later on, guys. So people, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye from now,
Good
people.
night. See you
Have a good
tomorrow.
night. See you tomorrow.